In 1947, 8 theatre companies showed up uninvited to the newly created Edinburgh International Festival and decided to stage their own productions, which began a legacy that led to the establishment of the largest fringe festival in the world, the Edinburgh Fringe. For 3 weeks, every August, thousands of performing artists and hundreds of thousands of enthusiastic audiences descend upon the city of Edinburgh, Scotland's heart, to celebrate a world of arts, culture, music, poetry, dance, theatre, comedy, and heritage, and party crashing of epic proportions. And this year, guess who invited herself to the party?
This girl!
This summer, Tasty Monster Productions is proud to present the international premiere of the hit sensation Single Married Girl, based on the blog by Laurel Spears. Join Laurel, who, finding herself at the crossroads of a dead-end marriage and in a major identity crisis, decides to take herself on a date and see what happens next.
I did it! I took myself on an actual date. Planned it, paid for it. I even got dressed up because I wanted to make a good first impression on myself.
Single Married Girl is a show about growth, about journeys, about finding out who you really are. It's about finding out that you're not really unhappy, but then again, you're not really happy either. And finding out how you get happiness, even if it hurts somebody else. It's about finding your own independence and learning how to be an adult.
Our second shore excursion was Cadiz, Spain. Now, I had met a woman on the ship who had been to Cadiz several times, and she assured me there was nothing worth seeing in Cadiz, that I'd be much better off taking a taxi to one of the local villages and going on a winery tour. So I got off the ship with this in my head, and as I was walking down the gangplank, I thought, I've never been to Cadiz. What's to say I won't find something of interest? One of the most gratifying moments in this whole process when we premiered the show in Washington, D.C. Everyone came away with something different, but everyone came away with something. I mean, male or female, rich or poor, married or single, everyone seemed to identify with the single married girl. So, when you maintain a career in the arts, you cobble together a series of odd jobs, sometimes very odd. A few years ago, I started modeling for a friend of mine who was a visual artist. At first, I was just a figure in some of her landscapes, and then later an actual subject. And no, I did not take my clothes off back then.
Laurel has got so many places to go, but we need your help to help her get there. Now, this is a huge undertaking for us. We are really excited about it, and that's why we started this campaign on Indiegogo to help us offset the costs of sending our show overseas to the Edinburgh Festival. But it's huge, and we need your help to help us get there.
Help us take Laurel on the trip of a lifetime and send our show to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
We've taken the first step, but now we need your help to help us continue our journey. So, it's time to ask yourself the all-important question.
Who is this single married girl?